Good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Big throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. We'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's McGowan. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's long. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to find room. It's Barnes. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bought some time, now lets it go.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oklahoma. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dump off, caught by the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
He's looking deep again. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. A play action looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yard.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Kentucky!
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
With the catch, it's Barnes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. It's a run to the left. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And looking to throw now on first down. He fires it down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So, second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. It's long. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking for 6. Caught near the goal line. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. The short hands. It's Sategna.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Sooners.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Catch is made down the middle. Stop quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they jump back in front. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. stop, but he gets a first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Barnes.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mateer. On the run, he'll let it go. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Looking for a man. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kentucky. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful two-point try. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it with room to run. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry out.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the move now. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the